Hey, coming at you with another espresso review. This is Bent Tree out of Kent State, Ohio. I've had a couple of their blends before, but this is their espresso blend, which I've never had. But I am going to give this a shot. I pulled this shot of espresso, use a bottomless portafilter, Breville Barista Express, and here's a little smidgen of the beans. So let me kind of just start smelling and letting you know what I think. First notes are definitely kind of woody, obviously coffee, like heavy. Those are the first two smells that come off. Maybe a little bit of cedar. Yeah, they smell really nice. Also, they have a nice look to them. They're not oily. They're not over roasted. They have a nice color. So that's good. The other thing I like too, I saw on the back, this does have a roast date on the bottom, so that's awesome. I always look for that. That's kind of like a tall tale sign of whether the coffee's good and fresh. This was roasted on 10-5, so we're, how long ago is that? I'm trying to think. Maybe like a month, not even. My cat's telling you to subscribe. She did it. So subscribe to my videos. Anyways, all right, so I'm gonna start smelling the actual coffee now. Oh, wow. This is good. This smells really good. Very caramel forward, and I didn't get that on the beans originally, so that's always kind of a fun little thing. Some of that cedar is still coming through. Yeah, really rich, toasty, roasty deliciousness out of this one. So let me give this a quick stir. I haven't stirred it yet. Always stir your espresso before you drink it. The density, like the more dense stuff goes to the bottom and the lighter goes to the top. So you have to make sure that it gets more incorporated. If you don't do it, you'll see like fragments and stuff at the bottom. All right, the first sip. Wow, this is pretty good. I got a little off flavors in the aftertaste. The initial flavor was cedar and a little bit of like citrus notes. Let me kind of go in there again. The smell is still like woody too. Yeah, so in the back of my tongue, still getting a little of that citrus. It does get a little bitter at the end. Again, that could be due to the way I pulled the shot, but I think that might still come through in other people's other shots too. So yeah, I really like this, man. This is really good. Getting a little bit of caramel again. It's still the first things you're gonna taste though, I would say, are kind of like a cedary wood, citrus, and then on the back of your tongue. Cedar wood in the front, kind of citrusy on the back, and then you'll get little hints here, it seems like, of maybe caramel, maybe pecans, something like that, a little nutty. I don't know, this might be the first time I finished this whole shot. All right, so I guess I gotta score this thing. This is high. I almost wish I gave the last cup of coffee. Man, no, that was pretty good too. Yeah, I'm gonna give the actual score here. I'm gonna give it a 9.5. It is very good, especially for espresso. Obviously an espresso blend, so it makes sense. But yeah, this thing knocking it out of the park. It is organic, so that's great. I didn't see anything about being B Corp or anything like that. They're a pretty small company, though. They're out of Kent State, so I really don't expect them to be, worried about that as much. So I will give this a reasonably good score. Honestly, if you're organic, a USDA certified organic, you're gonna get a base score of 6. So green score of 6. Hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe. We have some giveaways coming up. Thanks. Bye.